Well, howdy. Though I have shown these pistols before, I've never shown them detailed stripped and compared the various components of the two pistols because they're quite alike and in some very unique ways different. These are a 1907 Savage 32 Auto and a 1917 Savage 32 Auto. What's unique about this one is it's the first year of production, and therefore it has a few quirks that this one and later Savages after this one do not have. For instance, when you're doing the takedown, there's one step you must do, and that's to pull the the trigger to take the slide off. And the reason is simple. They redesigned, this is the trigger mechanism inside the Savage. Can you see that? Okay, take a look. Here's the 1907, and here's the 1917. Come here, light. Let's see. Can you see the difference? See how this thing sticks up? Well, it normally in battery, it's sitting down like this. And to get it to disengage, you have to pull the trigger. Otherwise, the slide won't come off. That's because this thing sticks up. The later design has a system that keeps it set down. Everything else in here that I can determine looks exactly the same. The only real difference is the gutta percha grips on this one and the steel grips on this one. And the fact that the markings here, Savage 1917 model, is there's no marking at all on this one, on the grip, or the receiver. Other differences. Take a look at this is a very unique piece. This is the firing pin striker, the extractor, everything is all in one. Springs, everything here. I mean, Searle came up with an absolutely genius design. And the only major difference between these two is the cocking piece. This is not a hammer, it's a cocking piece. You can see it's striker fired. And you can tell the difference just looking at those two. Now, the barrels are almost interchangeable. This one looks like the tracks of the moon inside. This one looks pristine. Also, these springs, this spring's a bit loose. This spring is not so much. Now, as to the slides, one major difference is take a look at the serrations on the gripping section. Very small here, massive here. And on the top, you can barely see it, but there's some markings on there. This one is pretty well faded, but it says manufactured by Savage Arms Company, Utica, New York, USA, patent November 21st, 1905, and then in big letters, Cal 32. And this one says, in much smaller letters, let me see, Savage Arms Corp, Utica, New York, USA, Cal 32. Patent November 1st, 21st, 1905, 765 millimeter. So this is caliber 32, this is 765. Now, this one was sold extensively to the French during World War I. The only difference between this and this civilian one and a French service one is there's a hole for a lanyard loop on the French one. There's no hole on this one. Now, to put these back together, let me see here. First, I'll put in the spring. That's the first thing you do. Then the barrel, and then you take the barrel, and you take this thingy, and you sort of, on the 1905, it's a little different. You have to line this up, line that up, put it all the way back, come on. All the way back, please. Oh, hell. It's something with me and guns. When I start to put something together, it never works. It never friggin' works. I don't know why that is. I don't know. I mean, it doesn't matter what gun it is. And if I've done it 1,000 times, which I have on this one, and it still sticks and doesn't work. Okay, so let's see if we push it in like this. Tell you what, I'm going to stop. Well, let's see if I can do the other one now. I figured it out, but see, it worked. And this, by the way, is the easy one. This one, the spring is much tighter, and it has a tendency to not want to go in right. Let's see if I can make this one work, huh? Let's see. You slide this on. It has a full-length rail, which is handy. There. Then put this in. Oh, this way. Push down on the engagement thingy, and then turn back to the middle, and drop it. Excellent. Why is it this one, which I always have trouble with, worked like a champ? This one, which I've done forever, oh well, such is life. Anyway, Savage automatic pistols. Excellent little pocket pistols. They work like a champ. Yes, I realize in today's world that .32 auto is not considered good enough for stopping power, but it was accepted by police in Europe for generations. It has been used for many, many years by many, many people, and I'm sure it has been used successfully for self-defense many a time. Anyway, I think these are just gorgeous, and like I think I showed it, but I think I screwed it up last time, so I'll try it again. This is a book by Bailey Browser, sorry. That's the book. This is an excellent book, absolutely excellent book on these pistols, and it is still available through, I think Mowbray publishes it, isn't it? No, it's Stackpole Books. You can get this through Amazon or, well, all sorts of gun dealers that deal in gun books. You'll find information about the Savage here that you'll never find online. It's a problem with this. Gun books always seem to have more information than you'll ever find online. Don't know why that is, but it is.